Hi, this is Trevor with LeatherWallets.org. In this series of videos, we're taking a look at money clip card holder wallets, and specifically in this video, we're looking at the Leatherology money clip card holder. First off, the packaging. So as you can see, this is excellent presentation for a gift. There is no need to wrap that. Personally, I'm not big on wrapping, so that's a definite plus in my book. Let's go ahead and take a look at that guy. Got this nice little material that covers it. It almost feels like leather. I don't know if it is. I don't know what this is. It feels pretty good. Then you've got the wallet. All right, so let's talk about this guy a little bit. First, let's take out this card. Some information on where it's made, how it's made, etc. So this one's a little bit different. So all the other wallets we've taken a look at have not been bifold, where this guy is a bifold. So what makes this money clip card holder wallet? Well, I would say the minimalist design, so very few pockets. This guy has the same number of pockets that same average. It might have one more than some and one less than others. Has an outside money clip. So this is really thin, small. It's designed to go in your front pocket. External money clip. That's kind of why it fell into this category of money clip card holder wallets, even though it does have a bifold. So let's get into it. There's a ID window up front with the thumb hole right there. Opening it up, you've got a larger flat pocket here. Nothing, you cannot stick anything in there. So you'll see it with bifolds that this is open right in here. So you can do like inserts, picture inserts, stuff like that. You've got 3 pockets right down there and one center pocket there. And then of course the money clip. So this one is a retention clip. All the other wallets that we've looked at have been magnetic. So that's a little bit different there. The feel of the leather, it's very soft, has a lot of give to it. Feels like it would stretch. There's not an easy place for me to test that without, the backing material. But yeah, feels pretty good. Stitching looks good all the way around. Don't see any issues there. And it looks like it's nylon because of the melted edges right there, which is good. Nylon's a high quality material. All right, so nothing too bad. We've got some blemishes here. And I don't know if those are cosmetic. I believe this is a full grain leather. So there should be, blemishes in the natural blemishes in the leather. But this off-color stuff doesn't look natural to me. Yeah, it's just cosmetic. It's disappointing that such an expensive wallet had that to begin with, but it looks like it came off all right. All right, let's test capacity for this guy. So let's grab a bunch of cards here. The leather has a lot of give to it, and you can see that this pocket is kind of bending out already. I don't really like that. It's got a lot of give, so that just fell in there practically. I mean, like all the other wallets required a little bit of force to go into the pockets. This feels good. Feels about the right tightness. Right depth, which is good. Let's try the middle pocket here. That's as deep as it goes, so that's good. Let's try this top pocket. Getting a little bit tighter. And again, that's as deep as it goes. So I like that, how it's staggered offset. So you can still, get a good grip on each of those cards. The top pocket here, it's a little bit tight. We're going to run into the same issue as we did with Alpine Swiss, is I don't know how I'm going to get that out without taking out any other card. If there was, some way to grip it, that would be good. As it is, that card's, because of the tightness of the wallet, I don't know how I'm going to get that out. But let's worry about that when it comes to it. So this flap could fit, a good number of cards there. We could still fit at least a card or two in behind here. One card. Unfortunately, I think these are all maxed out. And I don't want to put it in there. It would fit, so maybe another one there. So that pocket's gonna get, annoys me a little bit. How flappy, how loose. Doesn't seem like a good place for cards. Never had a wallet that has that, so I'm not a very good judge long term. I can tell you that once this stretches out a little bit, this, it has grip right here and right here. Once this stretches out, whatever cards you put in there are just going to fall out. Right now it feels good though. Feels all right at least for that many cards. So let's check the capacity. So I put in 4 cards in that slot. We've got 2 cards in the ID slot. So that's 6 total. Got a card here. 7. This middle card. And this is a struggle to get those out of there. 8. 9. Oh, look how deep that pocket is. That is way unfortunate. How in the world would somebody get a card out of there? That is... Oh my gosh. Can't store cards in that pocket. You know what sucks also is these flaps. I don't know how I'm going to show you that. These flaps right here, that's a ridge. So your card comes up and hits that ridge on both sides right there. It's not sewn, so it must be glued. Man, so problem is if the glue comes loose in an area, your cards are it's gonna be that much harder to get your card out. It's gonna hit that flap. I don't like that design at all. I don't like how deep it is. I don't like how this isn't sewn. It's glued. If that glue ever comes away, I don't like how there's a ridge there. So that's unfortunate. You can see here there's ridges on each of those pockets, just like there was for the VOC and the mutt back, but no ridges. I don't know how to show you that for this Hank's belt. Gosh dang it. See that? It's smooth where each of those pockets meet the outer layer, compared to this guy where you can see each one of those ridges. That is unfortunate to me. $95. All right, we need to finish testing the capacity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I fit all of those in there, so 10 cards. Let's check bills. So remember that this does have the retention clip and not magnetic. I don't think you're going to be able to fit as many in there as the magnetic. Let's start 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's pretty tight to begin with. So maybe it'd be better to slide it in this way. It's very tight. So that's pretty tight to get it in there. And I did it sideways like that. So with some use, this will stretch a little bit. Let's just try sticking all 10 this way. Fits. It's not going to be easy taking this out, putting it back in, unless you do it, you know, one of these sideways. It would be much easier. It is pretty tight. We're going to stop at 10. As long as this retention clip holds up, that will be okay for most people. 10 bills is, you know, good. And it can hold, it's tight enough to hold one bill just fine. I mean, it's that tight. So capacity, feel soft, smell it. Again, this wallet has a neutral smell like the mutt back and the Hank's belt. Yeah, so it smells fine. It smells like leather. It's pretty neutral, so that's good. Doesn't have the chemical smell that we got for the Alpine Swiss. Let's go ahead and do the scratch test on this guy. So where are we going to scratch it up? Well, let's just pick right here. Same 150 grit sandpaper that we used for all the other ones. Let's go ahead and see how this leather reacts. All right. So, rack's fine. It's a No big discoloration. Similar to the Hanks belts. You know, both the coloration on these guys, very minimal. Looks fine. Looks like it held up fine. All right, so let's wrap it up. Conclusions on the Leatherology. Remember, this guy is $95 right now or at the time that I bought this, $95 at Amazon. Retention clip, bifold, flat pocket. So the leather is very soft. It has a good feel to it, good smell. Construction-wise, so there's a few parts that are a little bit disappointing for me construction-wise. This extra, this space right here I don't think is necessary. How thin the leather is has me concerned with its durability. The fact that you're paying so much and you still have these ridges on, where the pockets meet the main part of the wallet. And then this center pocket is a disaster in my opinion. One, it's the whole depth. So a card will get lost in there. Just to give you, a reference point. Putting a card in there, it sinks all the way down, which makes it extremely hard to get out. There's just not enough give and space to get your fingers in there. Two, the leather that comes up on the sides rolls over and is not sewn in there. So there's a ledge past where your card will go. So if the card gets pushed down past that ledge, it makes it extra hard to get out because it'll hit the leather edge that's curling around and that card will just hit it, which sucks. It's glued, so you're depending on that glue to last longer than you like the wallet, which I can tell you is true in my opinion. The glue lasted longer than I like the wallet. It's an expensive wallet. This is going to be for a certain type of person. If you're that type of person, this is good. If you want a flat pocket, if you want that ID window, which feels like, good quality plastic, everything feels fine here. The quality is made like everything is almost great. Center pocket sucks. I don't know why you need so much. Like if we lined up these two edges, do you see how much extra material there is here? It's like they want you to pack it, this full of cards, right? I don't see that happening. Smells good, feels good. Stitching looks great. No issues there. Retention clip is very tight. If you want a retention clip, this is the only one I've reviewed that has that. So that's going to be a big plus. It's very tight. It's going to be hard to get in multiple bills until this loosens up. If it loosens up, you don't want it to get too loose because then it won't hold any. So I'm not giving this a very good grade. And I hope you see why. It's not the leather. Leather feels great. It's thin, but it feels great. Smells great. Stitching looks good. It's just some of the decisions that were made when they put this together, which is unfortunate, especially for such an expensive wallet. That's my thoughts on this money clip card holder wallet. Make sure you check out all the other videos. We've done reviews from $10 all the way up to this guy, and everything in between. Check out the website, LeatherWallets.org, where you'll see all the other wallets that we review, and a bunch of information there. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, be sure to let me know. Thanks for checking out the video. Goodbye. One thing I forgot to add, this does not have RFID protection. So we can just verify that as soon as I find my test card. We'll just put it in one of the pockets in the center, just to show you. You can see it scans, so no RFID protection in this wallet. Thanks. One other thing I forgot to mention in the conclusion was the packaging. This packaging is fantastic. If you're looking for a gift item and want something that you don't need to wrap, I mean, that looks great. Whoever gets it will recognize the quality. So great job there. If you're looking for something with a good package, Leatherology, consider that guy.